All right, so look at this assignment real quick. Right here, the first thing I need to do is I need to see that I have this angle, and I need to label all the parts, right? I have my notes down here, my equations. I have my picture here. I have this angle that tells me that this is the hypotenuse, right? It's opposite the 90. Across from that's opposite, and this is adjacent. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for opposite. X is the same as opposite, and we know that opposite equals these two equations. Which one should I use? Do I have the hypotenuse? No. Do I have the side, the adjacent side? Yes, I do. So I would use this equation. So it'll be, I'm going to use A times the tangent of the angle, which means A is 10, and I'm going to do tangent of whatever this angle is, which is 27, and I just put that in the calculator. Okay, big deal on the calculator. First thing I got to do, make sure, go home and make sure in your settings, document settings, that you're in degree mode. So it has to say degree there. If it says that, you're good. Okay, so then we go to calculate and we just type it in. So whatever we had 10, and then to get the tangent right here, you have the trig functions. So you push trig and go find tangent, T-A-N, right? And once you push that, it'll ask you what the angle is. It gives you parentheses, and you put a 27 in there. 5.1, right? We'll just do one decimal. So 5.1. Does that make sense? Does it look like this would be 5? Yeah, this is a bigger number than that, so we're good. It looks bigger. Okay, look at the next one. They give me the same picture with the same parts. So if it's the same picture, I still have opposite, I still have adjacent. They're looking for opposite. It's the same thing. Like all I'm doing is I'm saying the opposite equals whatever A is, so that's 10. And then the tangent of the new angle, they just changed the angle, 25, right? So I could just go up in here, hit that, and change it from 27 to 25. 4.7, right? Make sure we're rounding our decimals. Like this says 4.66, but that makes it round up to 7. Okay, those two. Let's look at the next one. Sorry about the camera. All right. Now I have my angle, I have the hypotenuse, and I have the adjacent. Over here is the opposite, but I don't care about that one because they didn't give me that number. So I'm looking for A, right? A is X. X is the same as A. Here are my two equations for A. Do I use the hypotenuse or the opposite? I already crossed out opposite, so I have to use the hypotenuse. So it's hypotenuse cosine, right? A equals the hypotenuse times the cosine. So A equals hypotenuse is 7, cosine, the angle is 39. Oh, sorry about that. What happened to my camera? And so what is 7 cosine 39? 7 trig cosine, put 39 in there, 5.4. All right, that's pretty much all we're doing for all of these.